Hey there, VIP Club. Good morning. Igor's back with another video. So, what's the number one difference between a top producer and a newbie? A top producer and someone who's basically just buying shit online and doesn't get any results. Well, one of the major differences is content production. In other words, you must at some point decide to go from being the person who consumes the content other people create in order to promote their businesses to becoming the person who produces content to promote their business which others consume. And the more others consume you, the more likely you are to generate sales. Because today, the marketplace is very competitive. No matter where you go, no matter which niche you're going, no matter which industry you're in, the marketplace, if there's money to be made, is always going to be competitive. And one of the ways that consumer actually differentiates people that they want to do business with versus the people that they don't want to do business with is basically, is this person an expert? Is this person an authority? And again, one of the easiest ways to decide whether or not somebody is an authority is, do they have published content? Like in the real world, outside of the online space, one of the best ways to establish your authority in a way that no one will question it is to write a book. Now, fact of the matter is, it doesn't have to be a good book. It doesn't have to be a book that makes sense. It does not have to be a book with a great title. It does not have to be a book with a great cover. It does not have to be a book that sold millions of copies. All it has to be is just a freaking book. Because if you publish a book and none of your competitors have, then you've just put yourself on a pedestal way outside of reach for these people. And the client looking at you is going to be like, oh, well, he must know something because he published a book. He's an author. And being an author means something. Now, fortunately, on the internet, you don't have to be an author. In other words, you don't have to go and get a book deal or whatever. You can publish your own books without getting an editor, without getting an agency, without doing anything. You can publish your books in the form of PDFs. You can get your stuff on Kindle. You can use Amazon self-published thing, whatever that is. Worst case scenario, if you really want to make it professional, you can hire an agency for about $2,500 to $3,500. Talk your book out and they'll write it and they'll publish it for you. They'll even print it. But point being is that if you have a book, right, you're somebody. If you have published content, you're somebody. That's why you see many of today's leaders, the guys who basically do lots of social media marketing, etc., they do lots of videos because that's content. You see guys like me who do and preach daily emails. That's content. That's lots of content you're putting out. Okay, you actually have something to say. You're not afraid to put yourself out. So naturally, you stand out from the crowd of a bunch of other people that put out nothing. So that is my advice to you today. Start producing content rather than just consuming it. And you'll see your business shift gears very, very quickly. So this is Igor. Hope you're having a profitable day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.